Hey, what's up guys? My name is Noah Osborne and welcome back to the channel. Just a quick introduction. I know I'm very thankful for you guys for asking when I'm gonna post my next video. That truly means a lot. That gives me a lot of confidence. It really helps me out. I'm going to start out posting every 2 weeks until I get good at editing and faster with it and get more ideas, because I'm kind of struggling with having ideas on videos right now. But once I get a decent list of ideas, I'll probably be posting once a week, maybe twice a week eventually. So yeah, today I am doing 20 get to know you questions, or 20 get to know me questions. Basically, I just looked up probably hundreds of questions just to find 20 questions that I liked. The first couple are just warm-up ones, and the rest of them are, I guess, they're kind of serious or whatever. But I'm just gonna jump right into it. Boom! Okay, question 1. What is your favorite restaurant or fast food place? I don't really have a favorite like restaurant, but my favorite fast food place is probably Panda Express. I love Panda. Panda's my jam. Question number 2. What is your job? I am an electrician currently. That's all I have to say for that. Question number 3. What kind of parent do you think you will be? I want to be the parent that's like the super supportive, and like if they play sports, I'm gonna be that dad that's just, woo! That's my kid! That's my kid! That's what I'm gonna be, that parent. I'm gonna be super supportive, hopefully. If they aren't too annoying. That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not that guy. Question number 4. What places do you dream of visiting? I dream of visiting LA, the mountains of Tennessee, and I want to go to Paris. Actually, pretty soon, I am going to Ireland, and I am going to try to make a travel video out of that. I don't know how good I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to try, and I can share my experience with you guys. So that's going to be a video, and I'm going in about a month, so yeah. Question number 5. What's one thing you would change about yourself? If I was to change one thing about myself, I would probably say I'm not very good with finishing things. Like, I'll start something and like be all hype about it, and then I'll get completely distracted with something else and then forget about it, and it's kind of annoying. So that's probably what I would change. Yeah. Question number 6. What's on your bucket list this year? Skydiving and traveling. Question number 7. What is your biggest irrational fear? My biggest irrational fear is getting into my car late at night. Someone is in my back seat holding me hostage, like holding a gun up to me or something, or threatening me, and I don't know why that's a thing. That's weird. Question number 8. What job would you be terrible at? I would be awful at any desk job. At any job that I have to sit for longer than 20 minutes. But yeah, that's it. Question number 9. How often do you people watch? I people watch all the time. Every single day. I love people watching. I'm not some weird stalker about it though. But I do like people watching. So yeah. Question number 10. As you get older, what are you becoming more and more afraid of? This also sounds kind of irrational, but I'm scared to have kids and then them go to school one day and then there be like a school shooting, or like anything bad happening to them, like anything tragic, honestly. That's probably one of my biggest fears for the future. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I'm not trying to ruin the mood. Anyway, question 11. What is your biggest goal in life? I just want to help others and I want to make a difference. Honestly, I just want to change at least one person's life. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess it'll just happen whenever the time comes, but that's one of my biggest goals in life. Yeah. Question number 12. What is the best purchase you've ever made? I would say it's a tie though, either between my laptop or my camera. I don't know.
2 hours later.
I'd say my camera, probably. Yeah. Question 13. What is the most interesting thing you've heard this week? Oh, okay, so I was watching the news. They were talking about this fridge that's gonna come out in like the next 5 years or something. And when you put your groceries and stuff inside of it, it tells you if it's like contaminated basically. So like if there's any mold or if it's bad. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. I don't know why, I got kind of excited about it. I thought that was kind of cool. I just want one, is all, okay? Number 14. What is one of the hardest things you've ever been through? Honestly, one of the hardest things that I've ever been through was when my dog died. I'll put a picture up right here. But, yeah, it was probably the hardest thing for me, one of the hardest things for me, because I'm not trying to sound cliche or anything, but like she was like my best friend. I literally grew up with her. We got her when I was like 7 or 8, and she just died like a year or two ago. And she liked to run, so we had to keep her chained up because she didn't stay in our yard, and an underground fence didn't work because she'd just run through it. But so one time she got out and she was gone for a couple days, and so we were starting to get worried because usually we'd see her around, but we hadn't. And I don't know, I just woke up with one morning with a bad feeling, and instead of waking up and going to school, I woke up and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I just started driving around, seeing if I could see her anywhere. And I drove around for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, just looking for her. And I hadn't seen her at all. And so I just went to school, and I just went to school and I didn't hear anything about it. I went to baseball practice, hadn't heard anything, so I was like, okay, she's still out running around. But I just had like a bad feeling about something, and I was really nervous about it. And I get home and both of my parents are sitting down at the island in the kitchen, and I go, what is it? And I said, is it Kia? And then my mom just started bawling, and then I started bawling, and yeah, basically she was hit by a car. But yeah, that's probably one of the hardest things that I've ever been through. Okay, so after that question, we were going to lighten the mood with question 15. What age do you feel like on the inside? I feel like I am 8 years old, honestly. I'm 19 on the outside, but on the inside, I'm 8. I love Legos. I love anything colorful, and it's awesome. I love it. Question 16. If you could live one day of your life over again, what day would you choose and why? If I could live one day over again, I would say prom, my junior year, because that is the day that I had truly fallen in love with my girlfriend, and she had truly fallen in love with me too, and we just talked about that too, and like a couple weeks ago, how we both literally fell for each other that night. And I don't know, it's cliche to say that prom was magical, but for us at least it was. So, and I would love to relive that day over again. That's probably one of the best days I've ever had in my life. Nothing specific happened. Because we had been dating for like a month or two before prom. And we just both really fell for each other, and it was kind of magical. Question 17. What is the most valuable life lesson you have learned from your parents? The most valuable life lesson that I think I have learned from my parents is probably not taking things for granted and knowing the difference between needing something and wanting something. I think that's probably one of the biggest things. Question 18. What does success mean to you? Success to me means being happy with what you're doing and just all around being happy and enjoying life and loving whatever you do. All the time you can ask most people and what their definition of success is, and I bet a lot of them will say something about having a lot of money, which is fine. I mean, money makes people happier, money makes people feel safe. I understand that. For me though, it's a little bit different. I feel a little bit different. Obviously I feel better if I have money, but I think I get the most joy and most happiness from helping other people or making somebody's day or making somebody smile. So that makes me feel successful. I don't know, you probably feel different. You probably have a different definition of success, but that's mine. So question 19. If you were to win the lottery, what would you do with your money? I would travel all around the world, and I would donate a lot of money to charity and to my family, and I would try to take care of as much people as I possibly could. I would try to make the most of it, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah. Question number 20, last one. If you could do anything illegal and not get caught, what would it be? I would steal a plane, fly it way up in the air, jump out of the plane, obviously with a parachute, click a button that makes the plane explode, and then while I'm falling and skydiving, I would be watching the plane blow up way up in the air, and then land safely, obviously, and then nobody gets hit by any pieces of the plane. So yeah, boom. Alright, so that was 20 get to know me questions. So I will see you guys at the next video. So yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, links in description. Peace out, home dog.